For all the people who have come together to make this momentous occasion possible. We are grateful for all that light that has been shone on the situation. And as we ride into the future, we hope that all the gates that open up for us will be seen as the dawning of a new era. So let us all celebrate. Let us come in the safest possible way.
Tabs fam, grab your evening snack, call your friend, share the live because Tabs Talk Live is about to begin right now.
Welcome to Tabs Talk Live. Tabs Talk Live is an AOK production courtesy of the Ashe Company. Your hosts, Nickel Roden Haynes and Marlon Anthony Tomlinson.
The elections are finally over and the Jamaican people them talk a bag of things. Bro God, big up yourself. But it's time for all of us to regroup, rebrand, mask up, sanitize, but most importantly, stay socially distant.
And of course, Tabs fam, is another spectacular Monday night, and you don't know, we'll always deliver our awesome show as we always promise you. But guess what? Tonight we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to leave the elimination to the end of the show. So you have to stay tuned if you want to see if your contestant made it to the next round.
Yeah, but remember, your fave will have to meet all the criteria in order to go on to the next round. So here's a quick reminder. Them have to get 5 men tested. 5 men will never get tested before. They have to attend all our virtual workshops. And them are nice and interactive and them learn a bag of things. And they have to submit a 1-minute video and them topic must be short, spicy and to the point vibes so the people them can get it right away. Yeah, bag of excitement. Our contestants have been enrolled in a series of workshops where we talk about various issues surrounding sexual health. And here is a throwback to our last session.
Definition by the World Health Organization for mental health is the state of well-being in which an individual realizes their own abilities, they can cope with the normal stresses of life, and they can cope productively and fruitfully, and they're able to make a contribution to their community.
I'm concerned about taking care of my mental health, to be honest.
Right.
So that's been my focus throughout this entire pandemic, to ensure that I'm in a place mentally to deal with the situations as they come and find time to basically relax and not take things, so heavily on myself.
Anyone knows what HIV stands for?
I Google it, Mr. Winter.
Human immunovirus? Is that
right? Human immunodeficiency virus.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So essentially what it is, it's a virus that affects humans, as the name suggests, and it affects your immune system. So it makes your immune system deficient, lack of. So your immune system not so strong. Viral load. What does it sound like?
Viral. It sounds like something full blast, like a whole heap entire.
Viral is a lot.
Yeah,
a lot,
it sounds like
right?
a lot. Yeah, spread a lot. Yeah.
So if you have HIV, you don't want the load to be high. You want the load to be a little bit, right?
Yes. Don't go viral.
Exactly. So you want the viral load to be very low. You want to have a little bit of the virus. You understand? You not follow?
Yeah, I follow. I run with you too.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why you have to take your medication. So there are certain medication, your antiretrovirals, right? Or ARVs, because the HIVs are retrovirus. So when you get anti means against, so you're taking something for fight against the virus. So those are your ARVs.
There's still some myths about HIV and surrounding HIV and how you can contract HIV.
And not only that, still like in the inner city, it's mostly kids having kids, so that nobody there to teach nobody anything.
HIV, well attended. So it now go away, it now go disappear. It now go away, it now go disappear, it now go push.
Viral suppression could mean, when you get to a state of viral suppression, it could mean two things. It could mean that you're undetectable, and it could mean that you're untransmittable. So there's a little term called U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmittable. That's when the virus cannot be detected in the system on a regular frontline test. And that's because the virus is reduced in the system, is low, that it cannot be identified.
But that the health expert is targeting men. You know, some organizations like the Ministry of Health, at one point they were targeting women, but because the data is showing that more and more men are showing a positive, but them not getting tested because of poor health-seeking behaviors, that is why our competition, our health fair is specific and is focused on men.
Na 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 na, leave multiple partners alone. Yeah. What you want me to do? You want me to only be with you? Yes, can do. There's no reason for me to wow 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. Cause I see some people going crazy. I hope one day they learn. Yes, they want to. So you need to be with one. Yes, they want to. So minimize your chance to be healed. They really want to. Because you know these viruses have no chill. They really want to. What?
Message for you. HIV, I go around and make nobody clone you. Me love you from my heart, star. Beg you live your life smart, your body and a fast car. We no ride round. Good life we're living it. We've got so much to give. Me know you need the money, so me I beg you listen to me. Use a condom to protect your body. Yeah, you're big, smarty and sexy for everybody. Festy and you have no fear, everything and nobody. You have to risk now, that you can know. When you let yourself careless and you alone. Lay back with a man jacket that's wacky, use a condom before you start to explore. HIV, I go run and make nobody cry. Me love you from my heart, star. Beg you live your life smart, your body and a fast car. We no ride raw. Good life we're living it. We got so much to give.
Kitty for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your feel. So she knows safe sex, so she must prevail. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Kitty for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your feel. So she knows safe sex, so she must prevail. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Every nickel make a muckus, I got hustle, she got hustle. Don't have no boat, you can't pull her buckle. So she keep it safe anytime she a hustle. All when she a blow, you like pussy. When it come on to sex, no risky practice. She say, not a big slackness. If you can't comply, go home, go back fist. That rock or vibe just like a map stick. Here take a round and she don't want to catch you. So me check the statistics, don't ash it. 40,000 live with the HIV, but 5% are sex worker, you see. She said, what you just said to me? Me say 40,000 live with the HIV and 5% are sex worker, you see. She look pa me and say, kitty for sale. 2 grand a broke nothing less than your feel. So she know safe sex, so she must prevail. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Kitty for
a guru nation, and we're taking over the top station. A lot of serious topic, but I go pick one. Yeah, me say I go pick one. You have your money back, she no itch your flirt. She no care, she will lift up her skirt. Knock as her oral, so she go to work. But if you live for safe sex, straight under earth. When you go to work, you have to have your pants, me say you say have your shirt. You have to have your shoes when you step in the dirt. So unprotected sex, me say that now go work. Enough girl we sell them body on a virus, because them have to have the condom when them whine us, and then them climb us, and then them sign us. Them no say yes a syphilis, it was than the sign us. More than one sex partner is the next topic. So if you don't do says please stop it, because no out the road a shot like a matic. Like a matic. Me sex worker. Me tell you about my sex worker. If If you're not no condom, can't get the work, yeah. Remember tell you about my sex worker. Google Nation, taking over the top station. Kuya, Google Nation.
I can give you the time of your life, just name your price. Business as usual, sex is my skill and that's alright. Just pay for an hour, cause after you it's 10 more for the night. It's my enterprise, enjoy the ride. It's been 3 months now, yeah, my have to take a checkup. Nah, miss my doctor, me no left out. But if me get clapped, yeah, my have to take a step back. If me work somebody, I gotta get trapped. Take me medication, me can't afford to spread that. Might catch out my sister, my mother, suppress it all, yes. But anytime I step out, trouble. Nah, ride without my plastic, cause me no know who got it. My life is at a high risk, but I've gotta do what I need, cause kids are 50. I gotta live.
Using a condom consistently and correctly each time you have sex lowers your risk of getting HIV as well. Reducing the number of sexual partners also improves.
I know y'all skin forget burn. 8 of them, 9 of them, I saw them take turn. When you roots, when I come yourself lose the juice. Drink up your roots, Papa roots, and y'all never lose. Find the edge round the corner, so me rep the bends. Any girl I touch me leg, Africa rest me head. Me know the consequences, that's why me use seatbelt. Iris, me know my life at risk. And if me get your disease, can't know who give me it. Them say, as I get to you, you can't be gelded. You have to rock your dogs, you can't stay a virgin. You have to be the laughing stock where everybody have man. Peer pressure, make a get shot that talk. Make a step with my friend, them gone on the road. They get them no fault, them like when you block road. Them gymnastic and skill, them I'll climb pole. And if you want them get wild, you know the code. Iris, me know my life at risk. And if me
Tabs fam, as usual, we can't left una out. We have to check in with our Tabs family in the comments, guys. We need to see una send up the hashtag them. Remember, them can't win without a vote. You know, your favorite contestant cannot win without a vote. Just like how Jamaica has spoken last week, we want here Tabs fam to speak this week. Hashtag your faves in the comments. Come on, we want to see the likes, we want to see the hearts, we want to see in the comments. Make sure me soon, you know. I'm gonna want to shy today. Come on, bring it. All right, guys. So we know for a fact that you want to get to know our contestants a little bit better. So we prepared a treat for you. So let's hear what they had to say.
Honestly, all of them. Because from the reach at top 6, trouble there.
Well, my biggest threat is Sav.
I definitely say my biggest threat is myself, you know?
Everybody will leave back.
If I don't do the work, put the time in and the effort, then I will be my biggest threat.
Who is my biggest threat right now? I don't really see any threat right now. The multiple sex partner thing. Me a one burner, so I couldn't really relate.
My most challenging topic, honestly, would be this one.
The mental,
none of them really.
The most challenging topic is actually this present one that I'm actually revising right now and rehearsing.
Well, I guess this one was my challenging topic.
I learned a lot of things about HIV and the sexual transmitted disease.
I've learned to take my health seriously, and not just about sex.
A lot about the body, a lot about viruses out there, a lot of things that we didn't know about everyday life. And thanks to the Tabs Project for that.
Me have to answer that?
What you just say?
can pass that one there.
The weirdest thing, a girl that go too far, I have to say, yo, yo.
Well, sex excited, but too extra. Oh, freaky. Well, me that's about 1%.
Yeah, definitely. She that try go around at the Uranus planet. And me kind of did. Yeah, I said, boy, baby, you're bad.
Oh, piss on a girl in her face. She asked for it. I'm sorry.
You can, use a whip and beat a girl and them thing about the milkshake a chew up on girl. Left that for your dinner.
Yeah, if I did have God no mama that call him and ask him, me no know.
I can't even go in. Say you never know.
Savis is going to win.
Cigar.
I don't disclose that still, but
myself.
So guys, every week we have to find a way to spice it up. So this week we're going to play a game. So welcome to the Tabs Game Show. And the game that we're playing this week is Never Have I. So we're going to put the contestants on the spot and find out what they're up to, what they've done and what they've never done. Right?
I'm afraid.
You afraid?
Yeah, I played a game here enough time and the producer draw me out.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. So let's welcome on set Sashi and Chi. No, I lie. Kaibanan.
Guys, are you ready? All right, so now go ready. Never have I ever had sex for money. Well, this is surprising. Look at these gentlemen. It's always a text along. You have. Did I see the man them a go on hard in a man? All right, next thing now. Never have I ever done a threesome.
Hold on now. Why am I people them know my business?
It's like sometime when you're a celebrity, you have to prepare yourself. It's gonna be all out there. We're preparing you for fame. I can't stand cigar to them. I can't stand a joke. Never have I ever had a STI. Be honest, people. Tap-ins, tap-ins. One or two crosses people might come in, No? Not sure. If it was one, that is okay. STI. STDI, maybe one day they'll come up with that one day. Never? Ever? Never. Not technically, no, it's not. No. All right. So, guys, never have I ever got tested for HIV. You not get tested yet? So you know what that means, right? All right, so we're just going to call up one of our testers right now. You can't leave it until you get your finger pricked. You're smart. So that just hold your hostage and make sure you get through today. All right.
Get tested, guys.
Get tested, guys. Love it. Moving on. Never have I ever had sex in a car. All right. Okay.
Oi.
Are you say your favorite place is a car? Who do you say it?
Are you?
All right. All right. Never have I ever performed oral sex.
All right. Watch out now.
Why do I always get so confused
watch out now.
When it comes to this question? You're confused too. All right. Kai banana take too long. You say you're not sure. You're not sure if I eat. You're not sure. I swear, this question has everybody confused. It's very black and white. It's either you did do it or you not do it. You can't. Not sure. Say if it's a drunk night. You did wake up on your head there somewhere where you never did there. You're never sure if you did do it. One of them think that. All right, guys. Sure. One last one causing the confused. Never have I ever had sex for revenge. No revenge sex, never. Never. You're not one of them people. She's a good girl. What about you? You have. All right. I see what's going on.
You know, some of you left out. Me never get to play, never have I.
You know, you should have had your own, don't you?
I know, right?
I know, but
What
we have
next week?
But the whole point of this is to what? We have to bring out these conversations, yes?
Yeah, because if you don't know you have a risk, or if you don't know what the risks are, then how are you going to protect yourself? Yes, it's to normalize the conversation by playing a game so everybody will learn. Because we show them I learn, you will learn, and me I learn. And the viewers are learning. Yeah.
And high risk behavior is not limited to things like transactional sex. It's just be impulse. You could be drunk. You're at a parties. You know, you're on a substance. So many things.
Yeah, so we just want to try to explain to everybody, say, have protected sex because it's the only way to go. Outside of, and apart from abstinence.
So just walk with your boots. Simple.
Walk with your boots. Use your hand.
Just walk with your boots.
This week, the contestants were given the following topics that looked at high-risk groups and what made them high-risk group. We also had an amazing workshop and a fruitful discussion where we explained why these groups were high-risk, and we also identified some high-risk behaviors that put us at an advantage, let's say, for contracting an STI because it's high-risk.
That's true. And it was really interesting to hear the feedback from our contestants because that gave us an idea of what the general mindset is.
Yeah.
Because all you need is just information, you know. You just need to be armed with information, and that also changes your behavior.
Yeah, and what made the conversation so rich is that each person in the session were forced, I'm not say forced, but encouraged to identify their own risk and situations where they've been, whether the past or the present or the future, that might put them at a risk or a higher risk of contracting an STI like HIV.
That's true. You know, a lot of the times we're out and we're thinking that we're having fun and it's just the one time we're going to try something, and it could be that just one time. So that was a really good discussion. And then added to that too, we gave them so much information, especially with the statistics.
Yes.
And I think that was a big shocker for them.
Yes.
So statistics show that high-risk group contribute to the widespread of HIV in Jamaica. There is also a challenge in reaching the group and getting them to access proper care and treatment, right? So there are those that start the treatment and them stop and them shy away from the system out of fear of being discriminated. So, you know, what makes their behavior so risky, really? That's really what we want to get into.
And different factors, I think, influence the stuff. Because if you put yourself in it, is the fear of people fear that information and they want information.
Yes,
so
that's true.
The
that's
fear
true.
of not wanting to know. You understand that kind of becomes a barrier. But also, if you know, then what?
You know, they always say in Jamaica, why you don't know, now go kill you.
And
that is what we're working on.
It's where you don't know. In this
true.
case, it's what will and can kill you.
Yeah, you know, I would like to change it and say it's better to nip things in the bud, not to say because I don't know, I'm in a business. We can't live like that. That's just terribly irresponsible. So I want to change that behavior.
Yeah, and what makes the behavior risky, you might ask? Because they're not using condoms, and in most cases they have multiple sex partners, like we've been discussing with the contestants.
That's right.
Yeah, and other barriers such as socialization, such as society dictation. Because one of the guys mentioned that, all right, so him dance and him love dancing, but once as a media dancer, they immediately call you party man. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So it's almost like there's no freedom. But why the man as an artist can't express himself as a dancer
without being labeled by another group of people? And I just think is that our culture is very sexually retentive, and at the same time we're not honest with ourselves.
No.
So why we discriminate against other people who are out there and do the dirty same way?
And that makes risky because we
hide. So the first step is knowledge, and then secondly acceptance. You have to accept yourself.
Definitely.
You have to accept yourself, then you can accept others. When you accept others, your life just dramatically improve.
And if you accept yourself, why you care if other people want to accept you? Because everything starts within.
That's right. Because you have people who are out there that's comfortable with who they are, and everybody responds to them with no other choice but respect, just because of how them respect themselves. Think about it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man, for real.
Social media, how do you feel about the things then? How do you feel about that? I have a big question because every week we talk about it.
Every week. I swear, this question is like a little elephant.
Yeah.
Not a big elephant because we always come back to it, and I think I don't think to this day people really answer it.
I mean, I have no answer because I don't know.
Well, just too bad.
We can't have a look at answer, but
yeah.
we want to comment right now and tell us, why are people not using condoms? Especially with condoms are fun now. You can taste it, you can smell it.
Yeah, and there's different types of people who say if you're allergic to latex, that's no longer an excuse.
Yeah.
Okay? You have other condoms that are made out of different materials that are not latex and safe for you. We have condoms in different size, ribbed condoms, ultra thin, so it feels just like skin.
Yeah, like
so
skin.
What is
you have the one with the gritty, you have the one that we can put on the cocking and it vibrates.
Yeah.
You have all kind of them things. So like, why not explore it?
You know, sometimes I wonder if people do it like it's a proving thing. So like if you're in a relationship and you want to prove that you're not out there, your partner can actually manipulate you into not using protection, and that happens all the time, especially in abusive relationships where people, you don't have a choice, or they feel like they don't have a choice.
Yeah, I'm not telling you, like, I love that point because I love what you said, the proving thing, because I can know my status in about, because I want to prove, because I don't want nobody judge me.
Yeah.
But go, I want to have unprotected sex and pass on the virus. Yo,
right. Not even that, contracting it to not just passing it on, because you are trying to prove, but you're not interested if the other person get tested.
Yeah.
Guys, remember, self-respect, self-value come first.
Yeah.
It's always, what we say, we get tested every 3 months. From here, do it every 3 months. And you have to know your partner status too.
But let's talk about the big elephant. And I feel like we're not going to be one-sided with this conversation because it stops. So we're not going to deny the fact that bareback sex, nice.
Yeah, it feel good.
Yeah.
That's why they make ultra-thin condoms. I thought let's try to solve the problem with the condoms, but it look like it now work or now bite. Is it what? People don't want bite? It's too expensive?
No, I think it's just the mindset. Up here, so because in their mind, they just turn off to it because recently I was talking to somebody and the person never have sex yet. And just out of the blue, the person say, them not like condom. Them not come out with a condom, but you've never tried it. You never use a condom. So you know say you don't like it, or you know say uncomfortable with it.
You know say those type of thinking come from conversations that you're constantly hearing around you. We don't realize we're a product of our society and culture, you know. So if we're not having the conversations, then we're not going to change. We have to encourage constantly and non-stop, right? So our message, we always have messages for these groups. Our message to each of these groups on how to stay safe, how to protect themselves. What would you say would the message be?
Well, a lot of the things, we did touch on a whole lot of things. So we were, first of all, the contestants were enlightened on a lot of things. A lot of things, like, we talk about having multiple sex partner, but that don't mean you have multiple woman, but like threesomes. Because that is having multiple sex partners within the act. And all the time they want, this big one, them never know about the oral sex part. They did not know that you could contract an STI from having unprotected oral sex.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That was like quite, and I know a lot of people in social media world and in the regular world as well now think about that. Because if you have a conversation with a youth on the street, you know, last night the girl was so cocky and it's like no conversation about did she use a condom. We are talking about condom, youth.
But you know what's so funny? A lot of our dental practitioners actually do share that message a lot, but we ignore them. We only visit to the dentist for clean with teeth.
Yeah, and braces.
Don't care how much time them tell you that good gum health actually affects your overall health. So if you have bleeding gums every day, you're going to have to like protect that. You're going to need to cover that.
Definitely. I remember that these viruses are opportunistic. They just want an opportunity.
Just want an opening, a fissure, a tear, and then all hell breaks loose. Yeah, because I mean, if you have it, not even that, because it cut up your inside gums. Because you know, friends with braces will tell you that if you don't get it tightened on time, the wires cut up them mouth, your mouth cut up, then you go have oral sex, and then so many things.
Yeah, let's use our dental dam. Let's just practice safe sex all around because you don't know, especially if you don't know your partner's status.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow, this was a really great discussion.
Yeah,
so social media, I need to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about high-risk behaviors. Are you doing anything that is high-risk? Have you decided to stop? What are your coping mechanisms? All of that more I hear it.
Let us know.
Yes.
And remember, when we post the video, the conversation can still go on. So leave a comment and we'll respond. And just send us a DM. Remember, we're here for you.
That's right. That's right.
So now it's time to hear from our top 6.
Now this is a true story. So I went to certain road to hear what the ladies have to say. She said, kitty, 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 for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your face. So she knows safe sex, so she will prepare. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Kitty, 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 for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your face. So she knows safe sex, so she will prepare. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Every nickel, metal, muckle, say ya hustle, she a hustle. Don't have no boots, you can't pull her buckle. So she keep it safe anytime she a wrestle. All when she a blow you like whistle. When it come on to sex, no risky practice. She say, not a big slap miss. If you don't comply, go home, go back fist. That broke and rhyme just like a map sick. Years ago down and she don't want to catch it. So me check the statistic down a shit. 40,000 live with the HIV and 5% a sex worker. You see what you just say? 40,000 live with the HIV and 5% a sex worker. You see, so me look at her and say. Then she said, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 for sale. Kitty, 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 for sale. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 for sale.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Bad, Chivius. Yo, youth. Yeah, so I just want to tell the viewers that Kitty for Sale was inspired by the workshop that we did on Wednesday, where we highlighted to our contestant that a few years ago, the prevalence rate amongst sex workers did it all the way up here. So. But through hard work and organization like Tabs, we were able to get it all the way down. And the man I work for sex workers today, don't it?
Yeah, man. As what I say, it went down to sex workers who get infected by HIV. It went down to 5%. I was really, really shocked about that in the workshop.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was they are the one who.
Yeah, because of them work. Yeah. A lot of the times, but as we're saying, if they are able to do it, everybody can do it. You just have to practice safer sexual practices and know your status and just do the right thing, no man. The artists, they are work for everybody. Everybody. We don't want no new infections. And we're there for no Tabs.
Straight.
A guru nation, and me taking over the top station. A lot of serious topic, but I go pick one. Yeah, me say I go pick one. You have your money, dog. She not itchy flirt. She not care. She will live up her skirt. Knock us her oral. That's how she go to work. But if you left her say sex, straight under dirt. When you go to work, you have to have your pants. Say yes, you have your shirt. You have to have the shoes when you step in at the dirt. So unprotected sex, me say that now go work. Enough girl will sell them body now no virus. Because them have to have the condom when them wine us. And when them climb us, and when them sign us. Them no say it's a syphilis, it was than the sinus. More than one sex partner is the next topic. So if you don't do your test, please stop it. Because enough out the road a shot like a matic. Like a matic. Like a matic. My sex worker. Me tell you about my sex worker. If you're not a condom, can't get that work, yeah. My sex worker. Hey, Google Nation. The top nation. Check in to the station. You ready?
Yo, we're sex worker.
Yeah.
We're tell you about the sex worker.
I love that.
Yo, we are go youth. We are run go.
We are run with her.
You don't want the people them vote for you and thing.
Yes. Talk to the family. Tell them to vote for you.
Vote for me. And watch Tabs in and make sure to check in. Every time I need to show all the information.
Okay, every Monday night at 8 and Daddy Adia.
Every Monday night at 8. Don't be late. Because I'll be at the gate.
I want to know the song. What was the process like writing this song?
Alright, for me, being a dancer, I want, when you listen to my song, you want to move. So, alright, for me now, like young people, you see, if you just talk to them and say, yo, let me tell you this. If you have to make them have a vibe to learn. So when the youths them hear, they must say, yeah, man, you know, so that's something there, yeah, so it did go, right? But if you just preach it to them and make them and say, yo, man, you have to know this.
Yeah.
No, them
Definitely.
ears lock off.
True.
So kids can listen it and stay say,
sex worker.
Like when you promote the sex worker. When you say you have no condom, you can't get that work, yeah? Same side for go. Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.
Always stop the tax project. I'm out.
No, 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 yeah. J1. Me have a message for you. HIV, I go round them and nobody clone you. Me love you from my heart star. Beg you live your life smart. Your body and a fast car. We no ride raw. Good life, we're living it. We got so much to give. Me know you need the money, but me beg you listen to me. Use a condom for protect for your body. Yeah, you're big smarty and sex for everybody. STI not have no for everything on nobody. You're at a risk now, that you feel know. When you left yourself careless and you alone. Beer back with Tom and Jackie that wacky on. Use a condom before you start to explore. HIV, I go run them in the body clone you. Me love you from my heart star. Beg you live your life smart. Your body and a fast car. We no ride raw. Good life, we're living it. We got so much to give. Hey. HIV, I go run them in the body clone you. Clone you.
Oh God. J1 Trip.
Yes. Remember.
Every week, the comment section is light up with your name.
And I just want to say, guys, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the love and support.
So I know I don't need to tell you to tell them why they need to vote for you.
Which is right. You don't know, J1. I'll be dripping, man. I'm dripping.
Yes, and we can also say that you learned a lot from a workshop that we had this week. Come and hear the lyrics.
Facts.
Tell them one more thing that you learned this week about high-risk behaviors.
Well, what I didn't know is that you can contract STI from having oral sex, and that's if there's an opening on the inside of the mouth. So use a condom, unprotected.
And dental dams, actually. There are dental dams that are there to prevent transmission from
That's
oral sex. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Leave multiple partners. Leave them alone. Oh yeah. What do you want me to do? You want me to only be with you? Yes, can do. I don't need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. Cause I see some people going crazy. I hope one day they learn. Yes, they want to. So you need to be with one. Yes, they want to minimize your chance to be here. They really want to. Cause you know these viruses have no chill. They really want to. Watch this. What do you want me to do?
Yes, that's how the best lovers rock now. The one them will tell you to behave yourself.
Yeah. Yo, you switch it up this week.
Yeah, man, I love it.
Yeah, man.
Girls will love it. Well, man will behave themselves,
One burner, as me I go preach it. One burner, you don't know. Minimize the chance to be ill. You hear that?
You hear that? Yeah. Straight from Kai Banana.
Because the virus now have no chill.
Viruses have no chill.
Talk to the people them. Tell them why they must vote for you. Why you should win.
Listen, man. Vote for me because I'm talented. I'm unique.
I'm right.
I'm a people person, so once you're a people person, you're going to be the people's choice. You know what I mean? So big up every time. We have the message, we have the talent, we have the look, we have the charisma. So yeah, vote for me because of that. Yeah.
You hear that? Man. So select hashtag Kai Banana if he is your choice. Make sure we see that in the comments. You hear that, Tabs?
Yeah, mad thing. Bless up every time, you see?
Using a condom consistently and correctly each time you have sex lowers your risk of getting HIV as well. Reducing the number of sexual partners.
Oxy Street, send them a gallus and gal skin forget burn. 8 of them, 9 of them, I saw them take turn. Which boots? Me no come here so for lose no roots. Drink up your roots, Baba roots, you can never lose. Pan the edge round the corner, so me rev the bends. Any girl I touch me leg, Africa rest my head. Me know the consequences, but me still use it belt. A iris, me know my life at risk. And if me catch a disease, can't tell who give me it. In the ghetto, them say I can't be a girl dead. After broke your duck say can't be a virgin. You want to be the laughing stock, make everybody a mark. Peer pressure, make you get ta. Make a step with my friend them on the road. The girl them enough round there, like when them black road. The girl them gymnastic, them skill them all climb pole. And if you want them get wild, you know the code. A iris to iris, me die for risk. And if me catch a disease, me can't tell who give me it. A iris to iris, me know it. A iris to iris. Do the it, a iris, me know it, a iris, me know my life at risk. And if me catch a disease, me know who give me it. A iris, me know my life at risk. And if me catch a disease, can't tell who give me it. A iris, me know my life at risk.
So you say, woo, you rev the bench sideways, but you have to keep it safe, so you put on your seatbelt.
In a sport mode.
Yeah. So, I let them say, the youth them, you have to be a galley, and you have to have whole heap of partners and have unprotected sex. So you talk to them and I tell them, say, no, youth, that now cut it.
Yeah.
Gelding.
Opposite.
And you're a rep for that.
Definitely.
So that's your message.
Right now.
Tell the people your message.
Yeah, man. So the concept I was singing is the opposite. So don't be a gallus. Don't revote many and different, have multiple partners. If you're going with multiple partners, please play it safe. Use a condom and always check up.
Yeah, I'm not wrong if you're still virgin. What, your choice.
That's
Don't
right.
let nobody tell you when
That's
to have
right.
sex. Do it when you're ready.
And tell them why they must vote for you.
All right, vote for me because, you know, the competition is getting steamy right now and I'm working. It's getting steamy.
Yes.
Tabs, them are give with some projects there with those intense, magnanimous, fantastic, terrific and great. So, you know, I'm humble as usual and I'm the only cigar when a boy can smoke.
Smoking is not allowed.
Smoking is a no smoking zone right here.
All right, guys, there you have it.
I can give you the time of your life, just name your price. Business as usual, sex is my skill and that's alright. Just pay for an hour, cause after you it's 10 more for the night. It's my enterprise, enjoy the ride. It's been 3 months now, yeah, my offer take a checkup. Now I miss my doctor, me not left out. Cause if me get clap, yeah, my offer take a step back. If me work somebody, I go get trapped. Take me medication, me can't afford to spread it. My catch on my sister, my mother. Suppress it all, yes, but anytime I step out, trouble. Now ride without my latex. Cause me no know who got it. My life is at a high risk. But I've gotta do what I need, cause kids have been feed. And I've gotta live. I've gotta live. I've gotta live. Got to live. Got to live.
We can just start bring it.
Yes,
bring
sir.
it. So big up, Sab, one more time.
Thank
Tell
you.
Tabs family why they should vote for you.
Vote for me because I can bring the message. I know what to say, how to say it, and besides, I have style.
Yeah.
Them agree with you. Don't worry about that. Them agree with you.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear it. Shall have to live. Keep her in the competition, guys. Hashtag Sav808. Like the video, them, comment, all of them things there. Yo,
Yes.
straight to the finals, we say. Yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, there you have it, social media, or top 6.
Top 6.
Which is going to be a top 3 very soon.
Yes.
But you can help us. You find a winner yet, you see a winner yet, hashtag come now.
Remember, don't hesitate to name your favorites in the comments.
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
counting them, we're seeing them. And if you have 2 or 3 favorites, name them too.
Yeah, but guess what? There can
So
only be one winner. You find your favorite yet?
I have a few.
Me have a couple too.
I have a few.
But guess what? It's time for the results show. So the names, we're going to switch it up this week. So I'm going to be calling the names of the persons who will be eliminated this week. J1 Drip, Chivius, Sav 808.
Guys, so this means Cigar, Sashi, Kaibanan will be in the competition with us progressing to the next week.
So let's hear what our judges had to say and what influenced their decision in the top 3.
All right. Here we know. This week is like the contestant them just ease back and say, me I go just go hard. But at the end of the day, the core message still important. I love how to focus. I mean, there are certain contestants a few hearers can tweak in terms of writing and creativity. But yo, me see growth and the bar raise. So this week, big up, great job. Yo, me don't know how I go home. It a got tough, but me really love how I do. Me see the effort, me see the work, the thing up. Tabs family, big up on yourself. May the best man or woman win. God bless. Your boy Chosen. All right.
Hi guys, you've been absolutely incredible. So for the Ashley Virtual Interactive Media Health Expo, I'd like to say that you have been great. I love the lyrical content of the music that you've been giving out. Only 2 concerns. Still want to hear some information that's correct in terms of HIV. Heard 1 or 2 songs where you use the term AIDS, focusing on HIV. So get the correct information. Also, watch, if you're a wholesome singer, watch the tones and transitions. For the Sing J's, watch the switch between the Sing J part of the presentation and transitioning into the full singing body of your voice. You guys are amazing. Thank you for including me, and I look forward to next week because so far, absolutely incredible.
Remember, guys, we're still sending out that life jacket. So if you have a contestant that you want to save, remember, #save and the name of the person. And then send us a DM and we'll tell you exactly how you can save them.
We don't see comment, #save them. Save on the artists them. Come on, man, people.
I remember, send us that DM because there's a little bit more to that. So send us a message and we'll be helping you.
Yes.
So, what was it? That show was amazing.
Yeah.
That show was amazing. Let me tell you, I think this is one of my favorite discussions, high risk for this show because it's something that kind of call out everybody.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you realize we're always talking about other groups.
Yes.
But this kind of include all of us.
All the groups.
Yeah. So this was a good show.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that, remember we can do it. Each one helps to reach one. And if we can bring down the numbers with our sex worker friends, we can do it for all the population.
Exactly.
So just practice safe sex always. Yeah. And as usual, I am Brand Marlon Anthony. Wait, you know say, we say we never big up the stylist.
No, we have to shout out to our sponsors, of course, you don't know, and our stylists, of course, Alicia's Collection.
Alicia's Collection, JA, find them on Instagram.
Yes, and anything where you see we have on your bad mind, you can always go to their IG page and just send them a message and free delivery too.
Yeah, but this week, we want to big up my closet. Yes.
Not that wrong. Hey. All right, thank you so much to AOA Productions or all of our sponsors, and once again Alicia's Collections for keeping us hot and ready. And join us again another Monday night at 8 here at the Tabs Project.
Yes, I'm Brand Marlon Anthony.
And this is your girl, the amazing Nix.
Yeah, follow us on social media.
Yes. Bye.
We're supposed to dance out.
It's something like that. Talk.
Wait, we never have a routine with that.
You gotta teach me something. Well, on there, so.
Chatboat.